This video walks through an example of using the code function in Cribl LogStream. The LogStream code function allows you to write JavaScript to do whatever you need to do to your data. In this how-to example, I'm going to add the code function to a pipeline to replicate a parser function that's already in place. First, a little about syntax. The code function supports JavaScript, minus a number of capabilities that would make it unsafe to use within a pipeline. It exposes the event as an internal object named __e. This object is both readable and writable. Any item you add to the object becomes a new field in the event. Any changes you make to an item in the object get committed to the event. The scenario we're going to work with here is Apache Common Access logs. We have a pipeline that extracts each log line as an Apache log event, and then calls another parser to split the request URI query value, which is a series of key value pairs delimited by ampersands, and write those key value pairs as new fields in the event. In the example, you can see we have JSession ID, item ID, product ID, and action fields that have already been extracted. We're going to use the code function to do the same thing so that you can see the values end up looking exactly the same. First, we'll insert a code function by clicking on the ellipses next to the second parser function and selecting Insert Function below. We'll set the filter to request URI query so that it doesn't operate on any event that didn't extract that field. Then we'll add a simple 4-line JavaScript block of code into the code field. This JavaScript splits the request URI query field by the ampersand, and then splits each result by the equals sign. It then assigns the right value, or the value after the equals sign, to an item in the __e object named after the left value, or the value before the equals sign, but appending _a to the name so we can see them side by side. Once I click Save, you can see the new fields in the sample data pane. This is just an example to show you how to use the code function and how it can operate on data just like any other function. The possibilities for using this function are limited only by your imagination. Thanks for watching.